gift card sales are more valuable, are more profitable for your tour business than direct sales. It is a highly profitable sales channel. Hi there, Kelsey Toner here, the founder of Guest Focused Tour Business Coaching, where every day myself and our team of tour business coaches are helping you build thriving, profitable tour business. Welcome back to our 8-part series on how to boost profits in your tour activity business. Across the videos in this series, we're sharing insider best practices, tips, and secrets from our coaches and members to help you boost your bottom line. In this video, we're going to be exploring the power of gift cards and how they can significantly boost your profits. Look, the bottom line is introducing the sale of gift cards and prioritizing that as a focus can be a real game changer for your tour and activity business. Not only do gift cards generate near-term revenue or even counter-seasonal revenue. You can sell gift cards, for example, in the Northern Hemisphere through the holiday period when maybe you aren't actively leading tours and activities, but you can still generate revenue because we see a lag time between when they're purchased and when they're ultimately redeemed. Additionally, these gift cards are often reaching customers who we may not have been able to reach through our distribution channels and marketing. At the end of the day, a gift card is someone who enjoyed your experience buying it for a friend, family, or loved one. Even more beneficial, very often people who are redeeming those gift cards are spending more than the value of the gift card. This is known by fast food chains everywhere. And when you go into McDonald's and they have super cheap drinks or you've got a coupon, they know that you are going to likely spend more. They've gotten you into the premises and there they can generate that additional revenue. So this applies more so, I would say, to tours, activities, and experiences because these are rarely things that we want to do on our own. Meaning it's a good chance that they're going to bring additional friends or family to join them in their tour activity and experience. And finally, here's the real secret sauce. A surprisingly large percentage of gift cards are actually never redeemed at all. And that unredeemed value is essentially profit that goes directly to your bottom line. Now that might all sound well and good, but if you're anything like me, you might remain a little bit skeptical that these things are actually true. That's why in our coaching program, we reached out to TOMIS, a leading marketing agency for tour operators, and asked them to come and share some of the real-world data and insights they have from the operators that they work with. Put another way, TOMIS has this incredibly large amount of data related to gift card redemption rate, the gift card order rate, the lag time between purchase and when it's actually redeemed, and they were able to share this with our guest-focused coaches and members, and I want to share some of that with you here today. Here's a quick screenshot of some of the aggregated data that TOMIS shared with us. And you can see from this chart, and pause if you need to, but the gift redemption rate actually changes quite a bit depending on the gift side. So on the left side of this chart, if we draw our attention down to gift cards that are purchased between $0 and $30, we see a very low, 18% or so redemption rate, which we can kind of relate to if you imagine the perceived value or perceived loss of not redeeming that card being much lower on a lower ticket gift card. But as we climb up to around $100 in value for a gift purchase, we see a 28.3 redemption rate. And for over $240 in terms of a gift card purchase, we see that much higher redemption rate. But notice still, we are well below 50%. So let's focus in on a $100 gift card with a 28.3% redemption rate, which means at about $71.70 remains unredeemed. Right? That is a very small minority of people who are buying those 100% gift cards. So that $71.70 is directly adding to profit since it's never claimed. Additionally, the redeemed portion, as we've said, generates more revenue than its face value through that extra spending by the gift card users and their guests. TOMIS calls this a multiplier effect, where each dollar of gift card value significantly increases the overall business revenue. They call this an adjusted value. So for a $100 gift purchase, if we assume, based on aggregated data, a 28.3 redemption rate, that's going to generate over $353 for your tour and activity business. Down here in the bottom right, if we want to be more conservative, or before you have good data on your actual redemption rate, even if you assume a 40% redemption rate on that $100 gift purchase in your tour and activity business, that's still going to generate for every $100 gift card purchase over $250 in adjusted value for your tour business. This highlights the lucrative impact of unclaimed balances and additional customer spend that's associated with any gift card purchase. But keep in mind, this other important factor for profitability is the lag time between the gift card sale, its redemption, and the actual tour itself. Put another way, you're going to be able to collect a lot of cash up front, which can be invested in your business. You can use this to spend on marketing, or to buy additional assets, equipment, or resources, or hire additional help. Here is the aggregated industry data that we received from TOMIS on the days between a gift sale and its actual redemption. And the mean and median was close to 151 days, or pretty close to half of a year, 6 months. And then we have additional gap between when the redemption happens and the actual tour activity experience itself, which is on average another 27 days. So the implications of that data are pretty profound if you run a seasonal business, or if perhaps you've struggled with cash flow or profitability in that off-season or shoulder season. With that amount of lag time, you can generate a large amount of revenue or profitability, knowing fairly confidently that there's going to be a good amount of time before you're actually going to have to deliver on those sales. Now, for any information like this, we're going to encourage you to track your own internal data, meaning we want to keep an eye on the redemption rate of your own gift certificates. You want to keep an eye on the lag time between the purchase and when it's actually redeemed and when the actual tour happens. And of course, keep an eye on that average order value, because this is going to help you make tactical decisions when it comes to more aggressively selling your gift certificates. And that's what we're going to turn to next. So hopefully I'm getting you a little excited about gift cards, and you might be selling your gift cards at a 1-to-1 ratio. But here's where this gets really interesting. If you're going to have limited time holiday promotions, does it still make sense if you're discounting your gift card sales? And the clear answer from TOMIS and their data analyst was yes, yes, and yes. Even with a simple example of offering a 30% discount on those gift cards, meaning you could get a $100 gift card to put towards tours for just $70, let's say around Father's Day or Black Friday or the holiday period, you are still going to see that redemption rate hold. And even with a more conservative, let's say 40% redemption rate, you're still likely going to see a 3x multiplier on the value to your business. That's going to come from the direct profit of unredeemed gift cards, but also from that additional sales volume that typically accompanies those gift card redemptions. Or put another way, gift card sales are more valuable, are more profitable for your tour business than direct sales. Now, it still very likely is going to make up a minority of the sales, but it is a highly profitable sales channel. So we want to not only get you excited about never missing a holiday or an opportunity to invite people to buy a gift card, and even make them available for sale year-round, even on your tour description pages, but I also want you to feel a little more liberal with your willingness to offer discounts and limited time promotions to help drive more gift card sales. Then what I want is more hesitation to actually go and do that type of discounting on your direct sales. At the end of the day, we have more leeway and we have more margin to work with on our gift card sales. Some of our coaches and members of our community really lean into gift card sales. And you can imagine the shift in focus if we offered a heavily discounted, let's say 25% off gift card to every single guest that came on one of our tours. If you think about it, this is a great best practice. I've just come off of an incredible river rafting experience, and I've had the time of my life. what a great opportunity to have an urgent and authentically scarce opportunity to buy a gift card right here, right now, to be able to gift to a friend, a colleague, or a loved one to share that great experience that you have. In the TOMIS session, this was described as a bouncer at the door mentality, or an exit through the gift shop mentality, where we want to make sure that everyone receives that offer to get a heavily discounted gift card. A tactic like this can substantially boost your profits, and it's worth considering. So let's wrap things up. For some of you, I'm hoping that this was an eye-opening experience for you. Perhaps you hadn't truly considered or hadn't seen some of the data on just how profitable gift cards can be. So the first place to get started, of course, is with selling gift cards if you're not yet doing it. Typically, all you need here is your booking software, which not only allows you to create that as a product that's bookable and purchasable online, but it also gives you that back-end reporting where you can track things like redemption rate, average order value, and having a look at that lag time between purchase and redemption. Additionally, we really encourage you to have gift cards for sale on your website at all times of the year, but really lean into those seasonal holidays. Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, Christmas, you name it. You don't need to have a national holiday. You can make up your own. By understanding the true power of gift cards and just how powerful they are for driving profits, you can really lean into this strategy as something that's going to boost your bottom line year after year, season after season. I want to say a huge thank you to TOMIS and their team of data analysis, and to our coaching team and members for sharing some of their best practices when it comes to gift cards. If you'd like to have a conversation with one of our experienced tour business coaches, we'd love to have a chat. Head over to guestfocus.com/book a call, and you get a free 45-minute strategy session, and we can share some other profit boosting tactics. Before you go, let me know how you do gift cards down below. Are there any surprising or impressive results you'd like to share? I'd personally love to see them. If you found this series or this video useful, it would mean the world to us if you'd share it with a friend, a colleague, in a Facebook group. Do a TikTok. For goodness sakes, help us spread the word. It really does mean a lot to us. Thanks so much for being here, and we'll see you in the next video.